Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It has been way too long. I think it's been like 2 weeks, but we finally got everything set up for this video today. But let me go ahead and start real quick with saying that the very next video after this, it's going to be about this whole EPA thing that's going on right now. If you listen to anything to Corey from PPEI, the owner of that business, has been fighting the EPA for no joke. I think he's going on like 7-8 years now. We're going to do a little in-depth thing about that and some of the other things automotively that's going on right now. But for right now, we're going to jump over to, we finally have our lineup for the farm here. Wait, we are missing one. We're missing a couple, but just like myself, my son's just like me. He has a couple things that are in opt right now, just like we've got the 72. Doesn't work. It's way over there, not working. So it's not in this lineup. One of his electric four-wheelers doesn't work, and then one of his gas ones actually don't work. But we'll jump into that here in a second. The dogs are out here. There you go. All right, so we've got the good old 30,000 mile Ford Trimmer almost. Actually, no, 25, sorry. So we got our daughter a new one, but we'll run over here to the old one real quick. So this just, we stopped buying vehicles, but we are buying all the toys in the world now, apparently. Daughter's old one. That says 135.5 hours. He's done okay. He's had some issues here and there, nothing too bad, but we did buy them the like really cheap generic Chinese ones that was only $500-600 a piece, maybe 700 actually. Bought my son the black smaller version of this, but it just completely stopped working. At the end of this video, I'll show you all, and if someone knows any better details for me to get that thing up and running so we can have four-wheelers that are working, that'd be awesome. But daughter needs to take a little bit better care. Still needs chain oil on it and everything. She's got to take a little bit better care. But we did get her one that's more of like a utility one. She loves this thing. It is awesome. It's got more pep in its step. Yamaha, we went all newer. My son's coming over here on his electric one. And what we've been waiting for on this video is this thing took, no joke, over months to come in. They had a blue one sitting there and a white one. By the time we could go back and buy it, the white one was gone, and my son just wanted the white one ridiculously bad. And for how much they cost, we was waiting on the white one. Then moving over to my wife's little toy here, we got the Ninja 400. It's not crazy. It's not crazy fast. It's not big. We're going to the track bike, even though these older ones are known, or these smaller ones are known to do pretty well in the mountains and everything, but not on a straightaway on a track. But 60 miles to the gallon, it keeps her from driving that to work all the time and running that up. That one is at 38,000 miles already, a year and a half later. Greatest investment we've ever made right here. Would have been nice to go one size bigger, but it is still the best investment we have ever made, in my opinion. Hey, buddy. Hey, where's your little green one? You didn't bring the little green one over here. It's supposed to be parked right here.
It wasn't hungry.
It wasn't hungry?
It wasn't hungry.
Oh, it was hungry? That's why it's not here?
Yeah.
I'm guessing that means it's dead and needs a new battery. So, got this little line up here, 72's over there. Then he still does have his electric little Power Wheels, four-wheelers, but those things keep messing up. The farm's just a bit too much for those little guys. And luckily, these are made for 6-year-olds, and he happened to just turn 6. Isn't that crazy? But I came out here, this little guy was chasing the dogs. Little crazy man was chasing the dogs. Oh gosh, y'all wonder why I married her. This is it right here. Yeah, looking good.
I literally said don't show me, and you showed me.
You gotta give the people what they want.
I literally just woke up.
You gotta give the people what they want. So anyways, and also my wife doesn't realize I actually just ordered us a side-by-side, but that'll be here in a little bit. It'll be fine.
Okay, we need it by this weekend.
Why?
Because I have plans.
Yeah, plans? What's the plans this weekend? Are we making the track back here? Oh, yes. And another reason for buying that, it would have been nicer to go one size bigger, but it will still do enough being four-wheel drive to help us with making the track in the back. I'm going to go ahead and buy a chainsaw this week so we can start cutting down trees and actually making a path, especially now that they've got these nicer four-wheelers. The only bad part is they are still two-wheel drive. You had to go up one more size, and I didn't quite think my daughter was, I think she's ready. She didn't think she was ready for a bigger one than that. So, and this one doesn't even have reverse or neutral. This is drive only where it's so small. But that works, right, buddy? Yeah, buddy. He's too excited about this thing. I had to get him off of it because he's giving me anxiety. Hey, what's the plans this weekend, babe?
Surprise.
We'll tell everyone. We'll surprise them all.
No, because you're listening.
Okay, I'll cover my ears.
That's not how it works.
La 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 la. Well, it's nice to know we have plans this weekend that I have no idea about. I mean, I thought I was going to take us to Michigan, but if I get a trailer, babe, though, we could take the four-wheelers to Michigan.
Well, we need a trailer anyways, so.
Yeah, because that thing doesn't haul itself, and it's coming up on its 200-hour maintenance plan. So, couple little things real quick, and then we are done with this. We're just showing you the new lineup here. Some of them old, some of them new. And then I'll get over to his black one. If y'all can tell, I can explain on this one real quick. Then we're going to jump over to some issues there and over there, actually. But whenever you go to turn it on, it doesn't even do this. It doesn't even make the noise. No lights come on, nothing. And then you can hit the throttle and everything. Nothing works at all. Like, starts right up. Other one doesn't give you noise, doesn't do anything. It's not the battery. I already checked the battery. Looked over all the wires and stuff. Nothing seems out of place. But these cheaper ones do have a tendency to where they don't even really, like, why is this just flopping around? I know my kids have rode the daylights out of them, but they're just flopping around. Like, that shouldn't be like that. Then that one's actually still secured, at least. But, and there's supposedly a fuse somewhere on here that could be the issue. If you all could let me know if you all ever had that issue where there is just no power at all. And I even swapped the good battery out of this one into the other one. And this is the old battery out of the other one. And it still doesn't work. So if y'all can give me any help on that, that'd be awesome. Because they are cheaper ones, but when they're still working, it's still awesome. Especially when their friends come over and they can ride with them. This bad boy right here. The only problem that we've had so far. Every time she parks in our driveway with the front end facing up and she reverses down towards our porch, with the engine higher than the rear end, every time she starts it, big clouds of black smoke or white smoke. The only thing is, though, it's not that much of an angle. Like, it's just a little bit more than what you see right here. The front end's only a couple inches higher than right there. And then coming over here, which, oh, he's gone. But with this little guy, we are starting to feel the transmission randomly decide it wants to bang as hard as it can while slowing down or trying to first get up to speed. So a little bit of a transmission tune issue in this little guy. But, I mean, if it snaps, Ford's replacing it. So I guess we're good to go. Sorry for the long pause on all that stuff and a little bit more information than you truly needed about the lineup here. But we are back at it, and I've actually finally caught up in school. My 16 plus hours a week, plus taking care of the kids and, well, all the duties here at the house, because my wife is working 5 to 6 days a week, 12-hour shifts through the whole night. So we try to let her sleep as much as possible. So the kids and I, we're trying to take on all the responsibilities here at the household, and we got a little bit behind, including a little bit of schoolwork. Finally caught all that stuff up, so we're good to go to get these videos rocking out. And I think this Friday we finally get to do Leroy Jr., like half a Leroy Jr. It's kind of what that car should be. Really good video coming up on that, and the EPA issues coming up very soon, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Stop by for the first time. Please subscribe. You all have a great day.